What's up, Alex Crypto here, coming at you with a quick market update on this beautiful Saturday morning / Friday afternoon for you guys. But here in Australia, it is beautiful Saturday morning. Okay, let's turn off all this stuff. Which way is the otter gonna point? Hope you're all doing great. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the otter gang. We're pointing up today. Oh my God, we're pointing up today, and we'll get into the charts here and look at this quickly. And we got some signals here to be looking at. Can we get above this? Oh my God, this is exciting. Hope you're all doing well. Last night we were all trading in the Discord, and all of a sudden, a big, huge dump and pump happened. Non-farm payrolls and unemployment rate. I missed this. I had a loss, and you know what? It hurt, okay? It hurt. But join us in the free Discord. You know what? Not only are we sharing our positive trades, but we're sharing our losses. Yes, I was down minus 33% last night. But guess what? As it dipped, I longed it, and I went to bed knowing in my TA and knowing that we were going to pump back up. And guess what? We have doubled, tripled. Do the math. We've done all right. So we're up 114. I think it's like 130% right now. You know what? Nothing crazy, but made my losses back. You know, people are winning here. That's amazing. Farmer, Nick, Ace, we're all out here. We're profiting. So join us in the free Discord. But as you can see here, we were looking for this uptrend to continue, and we're watching this wedge here. We're also watching this head and shoulders, but it looks like it's not going to play out right now. It looks like we could be possibly breaking out of the wedge. Now, also, I said, look, it's a moon cycle, baby. It's going to pump, right? And what do I mean by that? Yeah, Alex, you're all like woo-woo, spiritual mindset kind of guy. But yes, indeed. I think if you go back and you back test these things, you got an average price. I saw Eric Krown back test these, and I think it's 15 out of 20 of these full moons pump 15% up. Okay, so that's a good statistic, 75% in my opinion. I'll go with 75%. Okay, so look at this. We have pumped up new moon. Wow, look, new moon pump, new moon dumps, full moon pumps. Sorry about that. The darker ones are new moons and the white ones are full moons. So you can see the pump that happens after these beautiful full moons, right? So a little bit of a dump, little bit of a pump. So I do check this from time to time, and Mrs. Otter does like herself a full moon. I'm just kidding. But let's jump into the TA. Let's see what else Market Cipher has for us. And we can see that we have this wedge that we're coming down in and in an uptrend currently, okay? As we flip through Market Cipher, we know the weekend is upon us, okay? So volume is going to slow down, okay? We can see volume here that it is slowing down, okay? We can expect a gradual decline in the volume here as we work our way into the weekend. So what's in the next coming hours / trading time? So we look at the daily, we can see that it's been very, very short momentum waves where stochastic is in the middle. We can also see on the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 that money flow is in the green, okay? And it's pretty thick and it's pretty even right now, and VWAP's bouncing around, but money flow is in the green. We also have this beautiful, lovely lady lump of a red dot on these higher term time frames on the weekly as well. But the stochastic has curled up. We were noting this in the live stream yesterday. So join us in the live streams. We're here. We're always out here on the Discord, on the live streams, trying to help you guys remain profitable. So you can see that it is pretty bearish on the long-term time frames. But when we get into the daily and work our way down, we can see that on the 12-hour here that we are starting to point upwards, okay? So we're pointing upwards. We could get a bit of a relief rally here and then maybe continue down next week. So look for this to steady out over the weekend because there won't be that much volume. But hey, Binance has listed Pepe. So there's volume on Pepe. I think there's more traded volume on Pepe than XRP has been in the past month or something like that. It's been a wild ride. I don't know if you're trading this, but I haven't encouraged anybody to get into this. And maybe that's wrong by me, but holy smokes, Batman. Look at the pump on this thing. It is just flying. Are we going to look for a retrace? I'm not too keen on this meme coin. So I'm going to stay away from the Pepe coin. Maybe I'll go on the F Pepe coin and trade that. I don't know. I'm not anti Pepe, but I am very cautious on things such as a Pepe coin. So yes, it's all the hype. It's been listed on Binance. If you're interested, maybe look for a pullback. We can do some quick TA on this at the end of the video. So going back to beautiful Bitcoin, that we're in this beautiful long trade right now. So when we zoom in, we can see we have this wedge that is looking to pump up, and a measured move brings us all the way up to 32K. So we look at the measured move here, we get in, and we see, ooh, where is that going to go? 32K, 33K, depending on where you place this. It can be a nice, juicy move. So we're waiting for that to see what happens, but weekend volume. So what do we expect? I have this box up here. I'm looking for a rejection, actually, up at the top here, because this was our traded key level that was rejected once, twice, third time's maybe a charm. So we'll look for a rejection there. We're currently at the previous range's value area low. As you can see to the left here, pull some volume in this range over here, and we can see that we've tapped off of it, and we could be possibly trying to work our way up. So we'll be patient with that. Okay, be patient. It is the weekend, and you never know what's going to throw at us. So also, looking at the volume here, we can see that it has slowed down. We had this huge spike here last night, and then all of a sudden we've come up. Okay, so we want to be very cautious here. We want to look at this trend. This was the trend we drew on the live stream last night, and we can see that we're working up this channel here. Look for a reaction up at this price target around $30,000. Look at that. That's pretty good confluence, okay? We can also note that we are at a golden pocket here. So if we pull this up and we look here, get rid of this. This is kind of messy. We'll get rid of this. And we pull our fib from the top to the bottom of where we're trading right now. So we go from the top here down to the bottom here, and we pull this across. We can see that there is a golden pocket here. If we want to pull it all the way down to the very bottom of this previous range, we can see that the 786, the golden pocket, is here as well. So we are in a key level of retracement that can possibly push us down, okay? I am long from down here where we had this John Wickery, and I have another take profit. I've taken profit once up at the top here, but I have another take profit up at 28. Is it? Yeah, it's 29,844 is my next take profit. So I'm looking for it to come up even further. My stop loss is at entry, and we're looking to ride this up. So in the next hours, I'm looking for this to continue upwards and have a reaction up at this level at 30K. Okay, we've come down, popped back up, and we're looking for this channel to continue up, and then we're looking for a reversal pattern. So are we looking for a bearish divergence, a swing failure pattern, maybe some exhaustion from the weekend, and then a drop? But let's look for this to continue its way up. The trend is your friend until the end, so let's continue to look for that. Okay, now what signals am I getting here? Well, we had that news event. We can show you here. There it is, the Darth Maul, beautiful Darth Maul wick, right? So we need to be informed, right? I apologize for not checking when the non-farm payrolls were coming out, and last night I got wrecked, okay? But that's why we use a stop loss, and you know what? We got stopped out, but then we were able to re-enter and then ride this up whilst sleeping. And it's always good to make money in your sleep, isn't it? So join us in the free Discord and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, one thing to keep note, CME futures gap, there is a gap down below here, just below this pump. So where we got into our long right here, just below this down here. So when we look here, that would be right around here, around 28,600. So if we put this here, we'll know that this is a CME gap. Double click, CME gap. And it's very good to label these things just so you know that if price does come back down, that it's looking to fill these gaps, and they do fill them quite often. So that's why we note that the CME gap is here. But you got to make sure when you're marking your CME gaps, this is at 28,700, right? 28,780, and then over here we're at 28,640. So there's almost $100 difference, which is very confusing sometimes. So make sure you mark the location rather than the price, okay? Make sure you mark the location rather than the price. The Dixie has come back, retested this downtrend. It's looking like it wants to maybe pop off, but we're looking for a reaction here. Look for some downwards and sideways action on the Dixie. With the S&P 500, it has popped back up, okay? We were looking at this the other day. We've drawn this out. Look, it has popped back up, but weekend's coming. So can we see this just maybe continue its way downwards here? Not great statistics on the jobs and the farm payrolls, right? Unemployment rate 3.4, expected 3.6. So that wasn't too good. So we're watching that as well, and then we'll be watching BTC along the way here. Can we flag out and continue its way upwards up to this $30,000 level? Okay, if we are going to take a measured move of that 15% for the moon cycles, that will also bring us up. Whew, we got to keep going. Let's go again. Moon cycles will bring us all the way up 15%. That's a lot. Wow. We're going all the way to 33,800, 34K. Okay. That's quite a move from this area. So we need to be very cautious. We could get an extreme moon cycle pump, right? If not, look for the reaction here. And then obviously make sure you have the highs marked out here from the previous range that we know that price wants to go up to and grab that liquidity. Okay, so I look for a continuation here to the upside. I look for the breakout of this wedge. If you are trying to trade this breakout, look for a retest back to this trend line and then maybe fire off along from here, right? So there's options here. Also, if we do get a bearish divergence rejection, look for confirmation on that rejection, then look for the retracement, then look to enter here. Okay, that's what we're going to be looking for over this weekend. I'll keep you updated throughout the whole time, so join us in the Discord. Now with Pepe, our last little bit of Pepe, you can leave now if you don't want to talk about Pepe. We'll pull the volume here. We can see Pepe. There's not that much information. It's going up and to the right. Okay, up and to the right. The trend is your friend until the end. If we go in here, you know, with these, I like the moving averages. You can see we've got the 55 and the 21 EMA, and you can see it's come back and it's tested them. So possible test of the 55 could be an entry point. Maybe a VWAP. Let's see what the VWAP has in store. Well, it's bouncing off the VWAP, getting a rejection. So you could be looking to short this. I mean, I wouldn't be looking to trade this. It's very, very volatile. They're grabbing liquidity up, down, all around, right? So it's choppy. It's dangerous. It's not something I would be looking to trade. But hey, if this is your thing, I mean, bounce off the VWAP, bounce off the VWAP. There is TA to be had here, but it is risky, right? You're looking at massive 20% moves, okay? And it's moving quick and hard, and you better be prepared, okay? So maybe pull the range here. This could be a possible range. Pull the range here. Oh, look, we got a point of control. So maybe, okay? Maybe you're looking for it to come down to the 200 moving average on the 5-minute and firing off along from there, okay? Not financial advice. I wouldn't trade this, but you can buy some up on Binance. You know, congratulations. That's pretty cool. But yeah. Stay updated. Join us in the free Discord. So grateful for every single one of you. God bless you. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Bye.